All right, guys, welcome to the 500 and something episode of Budget Card Breaks. And I'm a happy man because I have the day off work. And I have really long hair, and they started making me wear a hairnet at work, so that fucking sucks. I look like such a loser at work. But, anyways, I am a loser, so it's okay. So let's go over the pickups of the day. This was awesome. So this is gonna be really obscure, and I'm not gonna open it. Unfortunately, you guys can't look over it. Just look up. These are old made Pokemon cards. I'm not exactly sure the year it came out. I'm sure you could look it up, but they're brand new. And the reason why I bought these, I don't know why, guys, but it cost $25 for this box, brand new. I didn't think they were brand new, but they are obviously. I'm not going to open them until it comes to grade, but there is a very influential Pokemon guy, and he was selling these Gengars PSA 10 for 600 a piece. And yeah, they were selling, and the Pikachu was selling for like 100, 50, like, and this whole pack cost 25. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this sealed. For years to come. I'm gonna look up the year of this. I'm hoping this. I mean, these are all original Pokemon, so I'm assuming this is like a pretty old deck. So yeah, I got a sweet deal on this. I love sealed product like this, and um, yeah, just a total W. I'm not gonna recommend you guys buy it because I don't want you guys to fuck up my whole secret. I'm just joking. I would recommend buying this for $25, dude. If you piece it out and slab them up, you'll make money. You'll have to do a little legwork, but it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. So next one, not the most popular player. I would say this is one of the bottom players of the Panini One Colin Sexton Timeless Moments. That's a word I never thought I would say. A Panini 101 card that I have. And I just love these timeless moments cards, how they're signed. Luckily, Colin Sexton, when he does get minutes, he's on a very good Utah Jazz team. He can be an explosive player. Every now and then he has 30-point games, and he averaged 19. When he has a more significant role, he averages about 19, but right now he's averaging about 14, and every now and then he has his 20, 30-point games. Mind you, though, he sits on the bench quite a, he's not, he's getting like 20 some minutes a game. But really, this is just the card I was starting out with because I want to see how much I liked the card. I was hoping, honestly, because it was a sealed card, it would come a little bit better. Just because I'm gonna try to do it really lightly, but it just shakes a little bit, so it's not really in there snug. And if you can see, there's just little tiny chipping. I mean, it could be fixed. Don't get me wrong. It's not a big deal, but at the same time, I was just hoping these cards would be perfect, considering they're um, sealed like this. But future plans for these cards. Next one, I think I'm gonna go for the Bradley Beal, and then I'm gonna go for the Clyde Drexler, just because that picture is so cool of him. And then I'm gonna finish off with the Jokic as the most expensive. I think that's in the $400 range. And then I'm gonna call it a day for the timeless moments. Those are the real four I'm after. Everything else is really out of my price range. I mean, I just like how they have the silver and the gold pen. I think those autographs are so cool, and just the pictures in general. Like, I'm a big fan of that set. It's like a picture set. I forget what it's called, but the set is mainly focused on photography, and so these moments are supposed to be, big moments in the game or whatever. So cool card, a card that I'm sure I'll grade one day, but doesn't it? Oh, I keep thinking there's like gunk on this card, but it's actually the hoop and then the hoop's reflection. And the card actually goes on the outside. It's a pretty cool card, honestly. I like it a lot. But I did overpay like a mug for this. You can pick this card up for $100 if you're patient, guys, and watch. Don't pay $170 like I did. I paid 170. I got robbed. I wasn't patient. I just saw, I was like, oh my god, just because I know this is like the case hit for Panini 101, it's either the timeless moment, the RPA, or the downtown. So I was figuring if this is like, the hit that everyone's looking for, it's got to be over $1,000 because the box costs $1,000. Imagine pulling a Timeless Moments and it only being worth $170 and you paid 1,000 for the box. I'd be so pissed. I just find it kind of comical, but yeah. So I plan on collecting not the full set, obviously it's too expensive, but I'm gonna grab up a couple of these just personally because I think they're beautiful cards. I don't really see any of them being significant, like me making money wise, other than maybe I said Luka Doncic earlier. I totally apologize. I meant Jokic. That's the player I plan to the big one I plan to get. So I plan to get this one. I think there's an Anthony Simons one. I might get that one. The Clyde Drexler, and then I'm gonna end with the Jokic, and then we'll call it a day on the Panini 101s. But until another year when they come out with some other cool ones that are in the $100 to $400 range. I don't know. But also, I'm trying to save up my money, like that dude said that made a video about me. He does make a point. I'm gonna save up my money for the National. Because I think with all the cards that I have, if I had like $4 grand in cash and, a couple grand to trade, I think I could get my hands on something pretty cool. Because today on eBay, I literally saw a dual autograph of Trae Young and Luka Doncic going for 4,000. Buy it now. Like, dude, if I had $4,000, I would scoop that up in a second. You know what I mean? But that's the only reason why I'd be collecting Pokemon. It's just because I get depressed at how expensive these things are and like how I'm telling you guys, if you don't collect Pokemon, there's a lot of money to be made because little kids collect these and they get their parents to get, you know what I mean? Like, someone paid $600 for this, and all these cards are gonna grade 10s. Like, they don't really like off center and misprint like old made cards. I'd be really surprised if there's any like centering issues or any issue. Actually, I looked at the first card and I don't really want to pull it out, but it looked just fine. You know what I mean? Brand new. So eventually I'm going to get these graded, the significant ones that are selling a lot. But that's definitely a play move, guys. If you haven't heard about this, grab up the old made set and get it graded. I'm not going to do it overnight, but in the future, because I actually have about I have 19 cards into BGS that are Pokemon right now. All of them are Top Sun or poker cards. And I'm really anxious to see the grades on those because they are all from used packs of poker cards. And I bought a used Top Sun collection, which I really regret doing because it wasn't a full set. It was missing like 25 cards. And it's really hard to complete a set like that when you're missing 25 cards because everyone wants to charge like way overpriced for that you find the one card. Well, let's put it this way, for the whole set, I got like 100 and some cards for like $400, you know what I mean? So I was paying like $3-4 a card. And then on the singles, they want like $20-30 on the cards I'm missing, and it just doesn't add up for me. So I'm missing cards, and that kind of sucks. So one thing I'll say is try to buy the whole set if you can, but definitely a good buy. I hope that the card economists keep pushing this, man. Keep drilling holes through shit. Keep being a bad person. I don't care. But let me know what you know about this think about this Colin Sexton. I don't think it's gonna do great future wise, but I think if I have a couple of timeless moments of more significant players like Bradley Beal, Dominique Wilkins, um, there was another old timer that Hall of Famer I wanted to get to, and Jokic. So like 4 or 5 of them total. I feel like it'd be a nice little set of timeless moments, and that's kind of what I'm going for. So, but let me know what you guys think about the pickups. Pretty cool stuff. I'll let you go with that.